Hello, so I'm not gonna do more than one take of this thing. So with whatever I turn up with, I'm just gonna animate it. Just screw it. Here we go. So I apologize in advance if there is a loud background, just like people like that. If you hear that, my family is in the other room. So all right, let's just get into it. So I'm a weirdo. And at the end of this week, my family came to town. That's why you hear all the background. Now, my family isn't that casual. They are from the ghetto, which means they're tough and all that stuff. Of course, when my family is over, that also makes me one of the few unlicensed, unpaid, overworked babysitters to the children's. Now, I'm not a pro. When it comes to babysitting, all I know about is sitting on children, which I'm all for anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. But I am a weirdo. You might be thinking, Alex, why are you calling yourself a weirdo? So far, nothing weird has happened. But just you wait, we're about to get into it. So one of my cousins is married to this person whom we will call Crayon. Why am I calling him Crayon? That you will never know. So Crayon is quite the large person. I noticed this the first time I was face to face or face to belly button. And I don't know if you've ever been standing and watching a car come closer to you just for it to stop when it's right in front of you. But when you see it, it really makes you realize how small you are. Anyways, that's basically what happened. So I was shocked like anyone else would be. And of course, this isn't the first time I've seen good old Crayon, but this is the first time I've gotten a chance to hang out with the dude. Anyways, I'm a moderate fan of this wrestler named Andre the Giant. He was a 7-foot wrestler in like the 60s, and he died in like the 90s. But I think it's just crazy to see the guy next to an average Joe. I've always had this idea. If I ever had the opportunity to meet a giant, I would ask them to hold me like a baby for a photo that I could put on my Tinder account. So you can see where Crayon comes into this. Of course, I'm very casual with the things that I want. If I want something, I'll wait for it and I'll do it right. So I wait till the second day of them being around to ask him if he would do a photo with me. He had the initial reaction anyone would if they were given this request and said, "Sure, I'm down." Later that night, as the fam started to party more, some of the adults brought the adult drinks. We'll just call it apple juice. Now, I waited for the perfect time to see if Cram would do it. And I asked him, I was like, okay, is this the good time? And he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So we went into the garage where the rest of the family followed to watch this masterpiece happen. And we got the photo. It was amazing. It was everything I ever wanted. And one of my cousin's girlfriends was like, I could do that, and sadly failed and made me self-conscious about my weight. But I still got the photo, except this one was sitting down as well. So either way, now when you see my Tinder account, you'll see the first photo of me playing karaoke with my cat, the second photo of me with my creepy puppet, and the last photo of me being held by a giant. I love my family.